Hello there, I'm Zena James bringing you everything weather across the region. Now in the wider Caribbean, we still have that low pressure system in the Atlantic that continues to move northeast and will continue to do so for the next few days. But further north, we have a cold front rolling off the coast of the U.S., extending from Mexico over the Gulf, over Florida and into the Carolinas. Now, over the next few days, we are expecting it to drift southward, but we'll keep an eye on whether it brings significant rainfall or cooler temperatures to parts of the northern Caribbean. But today, here at home, we saw some sharing, which generally hinders the development of any major activity. That, combined with the dominant ridge pattern over our region, kept conditions partly sunny with only a few brief showers across the islands, just about 1 millimeter in the east, but 0 millimeters recorded elsewhere. Temperatures remain hot, with Piarco recording 33 degrees, while Crown Point capped at 31.7. But for those winds, surface level winds have picked up slightly, bringing breezy conditions throughout the day. Currently, winds are at 26 kilometers per hour in Trinidad and 20 kilometers per hour over in Tobago. Now, the models predicted it, and it certainly happened. Saharan dust concentrations increased today from mild to moderate levels, giving rise to moderate air quality across the island, as recorded by the EMA's Air Quality Index. Currently, conditions remain dry with temperatures in the 30s to upper 20s across the islands, but as the night progresses, we're looking at a mostly clear to partly cloudy sky with a chance of an odd passing shower. Overnight temperatures will dip to 24 degrees in Trinidad and get this 27 degrees over in Tobago. But before we move on to sunrise and sunset times, let's touch on something special. Today marks the spring equinox, and the word equinox translates to equal, meaning that during this time, there are nearly equal hours of day and night. So for those further north, this usually signifies that time of the start of the spring and warmer days ahead. But with that in mind, our sunrise will be at 6:10 a.m. in Trinidad and 6:07 in Tobago, while sunset will come in at 6:17 p.m. in Trinidad and 6:14 p.m. in Tobago. Now, tomorrow is expected to bring similar conditions: hot, sunny, hazy, and breezy, with the chance of an isolated shower. Now, temperatures will peak at 33 degrees in Trinidad around 2 p.m., while Tobago will see 31 degrees and sunny, hazy, breezy conditions throughout the day with the chance of a brisk shower. Now, sea conditions remain moderate with wave height slightly lower, reaching up to 1.5 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Our winds are coming out of the east, moving between 5 and 40 kilometers per hour. Also, be sure to take note of our high tide and low tide times so you can make sure to plan your sea outings.